Now let's look at the main continuation for white after e5, e4, d3, hitting this pawn on e4. And from here on, we just protect this pawn by playing knight f6. D takes e4, knight takes e4, and knight f3. Now, if instead white goes bishop e3, that's trying to block this square for our dark squared bishop, and we have already discussed that this is one of the most important squares because the bishop is developed here. Black develops his kingside bishop here, thus attacking the g1 square and preventing white's king from castling. So if white plays bishop e3, then bishop d6, we develop it on d6 square, knight f3, castling, knight b d2, rook e8. So coming on this open file, and note that this king, white's king, is still on the e file, so this file is very, very important. Bishop d3, clearing the way for short castling, knight f6, queen e2. Because if white now castles, this bishop is gone. So white has to bring the queen out to e2 to protect his dark squared bishop. Instead, if king f2, then the whole point is lost. After king f2, knight g4 check. You know, the game is lost. Or if castling, then rook takes e3 is coming. Or even bishop take, so the main continuation here is queen e2, and bishop takes f4 will destroys white's position, because the dark squared bishop is gone anyway now. If white castles short, then we capture with the rook, hitting the queen as well. So knight f3 is a move which should directly follow knight takes e4. Knight f3, bishop c5. The bishop is developed to its ideal square. And one of the games continued from here, c4, which is not a very good move, not really a very good move, but the idea is to lock this diagonal from the axis of this bishop at any time. Bishop f2, check, supported by the knight. King e2, king has to move. There's no other way. Queen e7, very dangerous situation for white. And so what to do? Queen c2, bishop f5, and this position is already lost for white. And one thing that you should pay attention to is the king's gambit supports both flank attacks as well as the straight attacks. So we can see the bishop coming here. We saw this bishop go from here to here. At the same time, this queen is hitting the open e file. The rook can come into play very easily. So both flank and straight attacks are happening. Queen a4, check. I don't know what white is thinking right now, but I wouldn't like it so much if I were playing this position with white pieces. Knight d7, easy block. Queen a3, bishop c5, b4, knight c3, check. king d2, queen e3, checkmate. This is a game in Falkbeer's gambit. And so we have discussed some variations. And from here, from all this analysis, it looks like Falkbeer gambit makes white lose by force, but that's not the case. White can actually find many solutions. One of which is to mobilize his queen early in the play to bring it to e2 square. And we'll look into some other variations and some of the games, some of the famous games that were played in Falkbeer's gambit in some of the next videos. Thank you for watching.